Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So what we have here is the Rider. So, this is some type of unexpected news. It could arrive by any means. It could be a sign, a message, some type of communication. It could be word of mouth, it could be email, it could be text. What exactly it is and whether it's good or bad, the cards will tell us. So let's have a deeper look. So what we have is the praying mantis at the heart of the reading. This is somebody who feels they really need to be careful. Okay. This is somebody who maybe paying very special attention to their surroundings or to something or someone in their surroundings. And it's interesting because this card up here also speaks to a community. Now that could be somebody who lives around you, but it could also be social networking that is also a community. So somebody could be watching you. Either they live around you or close to you, or this is over the internet. Being very careful. This person, I feel, from what I'm seeing, has difficulty with change. They don't do well with change, or they don't like things to change or to be out of order. That makes them uncomfortable. So they've created a type of safety net, and they have been staying in this safety net, but watching or looking outside of it. This person has deep feelings for you. That's for sure. I have no doubt about that, because we have the Love card here. And we have the apple. And the apple is temptation, It's longing. It's hungering for someone or something, but quite aware of the consequences of doing that. So that's where the stepping out of the safety net comes in. What are the consequences if I do that? If I give in to temptation? Or to this temptation. And so this card of love, it speaks to the beloved. It speaks to someone they have very deep feelings for, a love interest. It could be love affairs even. It can be feelings of love, professions of love, passion and desire. So they feel a lot of passion for you and greatly desire you, but they don't do well with change. In fact, they fear it, because we see right here on the Nine of Swords how they fear stepping out of that comfort zone. How they are very troubled about moving this out of out of the choppy waters that it is currently in. Emotionally, when they think about this, it's like almost overwhelming for them. There's, because of the swords in the boat, which are memories that they carry with them, and this person most likely, I mean, the 9 follows the 8, right? So they have had some type of very bad experience that paralyzes them when they think of giving in to the temptation as much as their heart wants it. And we see that right next to it at the bottom of this deck with the Fool. And in this image, she's running off to some type of secret rendezvous, leaving behind everything she once knew. So there's a message in that. And so you and this person are, maybe you were a couple, maybe something, this was supposed to go, it wasn't supposed to go like this. It was supposed to take a different direction, but it's like it got canceled. Something came to an end between you and this person. And it feels like, okay, I have Judgment here. There's some type of awakening. There's this person, yeah. See, with the Temptation card here and the Judgment card here, it's like being called to do something. They're like very drawn to you. There could be a re-evaluation of a situation going on, and but with the praying mantis, there's always that danger edge to it, where they would feel, oh, I need to be careful, because this could happen or that could happen. The praying mantis could also be taking a deeper look at something, and in order to rebirth it. Something is on hold or has been put on hold, and I feel that it is this idea of testing the waters here. She has her toe in the water, and so this is somebody who's testing the water, looking for a sign, to know if there is still hope. So being careful. They have an idea with a plan, but there's a recognition that one needs to be careful. This is something, the praying mantis takes his time, and so does this fellow. So this is something that has taken time. This is somebody who really thinks things through, needs a backup plan for this and a backup plan for the backup plan. It's like this person has a lot of insecurities, especially with the praying mantis being here. So they could be testing the waters, waiting for a sign. Now, the fact that the rider is here would indicate that if you've been waiting for a sign, then this is it. It's coming. With the rider. Because the rider delivers things. So it would, if this person has been waiting for a sign or looking for a sign, it's coming. The rider depending on what else is here, brings wishes and dreams. It is, and we have the star here. So, and here he is riding riding right into the star. So this could be a sign or a communication that is connected to a wish or something somebody has been wishing and longing for. Here we have this person in their safety zone, very afraid. They're struggling with this idea, but they really hold on to the idea like this because they really, really want it. It's like I'm looking at the little, looks like a voodoo doll, but I mean, it's like, I get like they're under your spell, you know? But they fear change, and they really fear change. They have a lot of insecurities when it comes to the emotions, when it comes to love. And the idea is to make this offer, you know, and they're struggling with it. It could be that they're afraid. I see everybody sitting down, not really paying attention on this card. So they may feel like you might not believe them, or might not take them back, or that you are no longer interested. But I feel like it's something to do with believing somebody's story, because this is a card of a story, somebody buying somebody's story. So somebody here is looking through information that they have because of her. She's in her library and looking through her books. And then we have the Hermit up here, who's looking, holding his light up to the past. And he has a dog beside him. So he's seeking some type of wisdom. Now this could have to do with trust. So this could be trusting. There's a lot of negative thoughts surrounding trust. Maybe this person doesn't trust what you were telling them. I mean, because they have troubles in the emotional arena. They may not believe what you were showing them or telling them, possibly. They're shedding light on a past situation, wanting a new opportunity, or wondering if they should change the path that they're on. They're definitely looking to the past in order to make a decision for the future. And we see the Hangman here. And he was behind a wall for a long time. So for a long time, because this talks about an old skeleton. So for a long time, he was behind this wall, indicating that he wasn't seeing or wasn't understanding something. But now, this old ghost here, or skeleton, sees the world with a new set of eyes. So in here, everything, of course, is turned upside down, and from his position. And with that wall now down, he can look at things differently. Now, he still doesn't have the whole story, because you see that only part of him is lit up. So only part of that space is lit up. But he has enough information now to get a different perspective on this situation. So it could be some type of light switch that has come on here for this person that allows them to see a problem or something that's been troubling them in a new way. Trying to, in a new way that would offer a solution to something that, possibly has been in suspension for some time. Wanting to find a way to tip the scales in their favor now. With this new information, maybe they have found this a way, but they are still afraid. Still, I believe they will come forward, because the rider is about movement. The rider is going to deliver. Well, the rider is probably that sign. Some light that came on for this person that has offered hope with the star for a solution. So maybe they are thinking of testing the water to see if there is truly hope here. This person wants to come back. They want to follow their heart, and they're looking at the details of a new beginning. I feel like this relationship has been on pause for some time. Yeah, see? Oh, yeah. So you look at that person down there. They're terribly afraid of change. They're changing an old belief system. Look at the Hierophant. He's like down on his face. But for some people, this is very, very, especially this person, this is very serious. They have a really, this person has had a traumatic experience in their past that makes them very, very afraid of change. Because when they step out into the unknown, they feel like they have no control, and they need to have this control to feel secure. So, but it looks like the heart is going to win here in the end. It's like a war, a tug of war between the mind and the heart. And this fellow, he's been on pause for a while, examining most likely these emotions and these fears, puzzling over this mystery, this connection, and is now ready to come forward and express their emotions. To test the water, actually, is where they're going to begin. Temperance is about making the adjustments that are necessary to bring balance back to a situation, but also within themselves, You change the inner world, and the outer world just naturally is going to follow. And that's what is needed here. This person had to change his inner world. So it's a process. And so we have the sacred pool. The sacred pool is actually what I was just talking about. You must first change your inner world. It's only then that the outer world will fall into place. This person with this card is hoping and wishing for someone to return their feelings, or return the feelings that they have for them, you know. So longing for someone. The Dragon's Lair is the next card you have received. The path, oh yes, this path that they're on now is going to challenge them to the core because of their fear of change, because of their fear of loss, because of their fear of getting their heart broken again. Because because of that traumatic, very traumatic experience that broke their heart in the past. So this path they are now on is going to really challenge them to the core. A new experience, which is this one, or is calling them. It will test their courage. They will have to gather their courage to take the risk. And we do have this because they have to leave something behind, you know. And this could be a way of thinking. It could be an old belief system because of a past hurt. So they will have to gather their courage to take the risk. Still, the choice is theirs, you know. But this card asks you or them, whoever's energy this is, to remember that there's greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. We also have Heal the Ouch. This is a card of forgiveness. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. They may need to forgive someone. They may need to forgive themselves. They may be seeking forgiveness. But this card indicates the healing of old wounds. It says that broken bonds can now be mended. Reconciliations are now possible. This is a card of forgiveness and healing and letting bygones be bygones. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.